We are doing a sprint, yeah? Here is another sprint race. And we are giving the Subaru its debut. Welcome back to Need for Speed Underground, guys. And as you can see, we're in the Subaru. And we're up against 2 Lancers and an Eclipse. How interesting. We're up against 3 Mitsubishis. We're using NOS and the screen's gone black. But we are now in the lead. Strange that there was no Evo or WRX in this game. So it's just standard Lancer versus standard Subaru in this game. And we are comfortably leading the sprint track. Oh, we're doing some sliding. We are far ahead of everyone else. And we don't see the train. Oh, there comes the train. Well, we call it tram over here. But I know some of you call it road train if translated from by other languages to English. I know that there are probably many people who speak many languages that tune into my videos. And if you guys know what tram means in your language or what translates in your language as road train into English, please comment down below, because a tram is basically a road train. Now I've got the white Lancer all over me. I need to use some NOS, and it's all gone. And he's getting closer. Haha, he's made a mistake. So we are comfortably leading through Chinatown. No, there he is. Oh, he's being passed. And we are going to make it over the bridge again. And I just can't get enough of Too Fast, Too Furious. I know I haven't watched it recently because I don't have that much time to watch movies these days. But it's just such a fun film that if I could watch it again, I would. Now we're jumping down the city. It's just so fun. It's a great Fast and Furious movie. It's not a dumb idea like most of the modern Fast and Furious films. Today's Fast and Furious films are a downgrade from the olden days when it was just about street racing like this. Pure, uninterrupted street racing apart from police chases, which didn't come until Need for Speed Most Wanted. And we have won, we've made it across the line. And why is there a London Underground sign? We're not in London. This ain't even London. Why are you using London Underground signs for? Huh? And we have taken a nice win ahead of the 2 Lancers and an Eclipse, which means that we must unlock the Eclipse soon. Thank you for the money. We've unlocked level 2 paint and a new sprint track. Here it is, the paint. We're going to choose some new ones. Can we get other categories? I can't see my mouse. There it is. There we go. No, we can't change it. We're going to have to buy it first. There we go. 600. That isn't much. There we go. We've bought the paints. What colour shall we do? Shall we just keep it green? Shall we make it the traditional Subaru colour of blue? Or shall we make it a golden yellow? We haven't seen a golden yellow before, so that's what we're going to do. Change the colour of the car, and we're going to change the rims as well. And I'm feeling something different. Racing Heart, those look okay. Or shall I go for a different brand? Don't even know. Yep, these ones look okay. So we've treated ourselves to some new wheels. We're gonna knock people out now in a race. And here it is. And it seems that all the opponents are in the same car. Yes, they are all in Sentras. And the Subaru has made the best starts because it's all-wheel drive. And they're all over me. 2 of them have already crashed into each other because none of them could move out of the way. So we are comfortably leading in our gold Subaru Impreza. Unless if it's just yellow. We've managed to avoid the SUV. And we've made it through comfortably. We are taking the shortcut. This Subaru is actually quite quick. It handles quite well because it's an all-wheel drive, boy. Oh yes, we can really feel the all-wheel driveness of our new Subaru. No, the Sentra's catching up. I'm gonna need to use NOS again soon. And we've been on this track like 100 million times, so I'm very familiar with it. Even though there's traffic coming at us in all angles. Crazy. No, we've slidden again. There's a van, there's a van. Need to be careful. Let's use some NOS. No, I've hit an SUV. Gonna have to use more NOS. No, he hasn't hit any traffic. He's coming for us. Now we're pulling ahead again. Because yellow or gold all-wheel drive cars are the best. And you know it. You're not wrong. They are 100% the best. I'm not lying. They are the best. The best. I love yellow and gold all-wheel drive cars. I also love red ones. I also love rice green ones. And I love blue ones as well, of course. No, we're going to have to go the long way round. Because there was traffic in our way, and don't hit the box van. Thank you for not hitting the box van. We call box vans Luton vans over here. And, whoa, I've done some power sliding. And, do you know why we call them Luton vans? It's because the idea was invented by Bedford Vehicles, which used to be the British commercial vehicle arm of Vauxhall, who were owned by General Motors at the time. Now they're owned by Stellantis. And we've won. We've made us across the line. Oh yes, we've knocked all those Sentras out because the Subaru is better. So does this mean we unlock the Sentra? Oh, we've unlocked stripe vinyls. Got 300 in the bank. And we've unlocked the Sentra. This is what I thought the 4-door Skyline was in Underground 2. We might as well go and try it out, shall we? We might as well go and trade it in, yeah? Here it is. Now, what do you think? Shall we trade it in? Or shall we keep it the same? Yep, I'm going to trade it in. It's nice to try something different. I just don't want to keep using the same car over and over again. And we once again give our new car a debut in the drifting to see if it has the potential to be a drifty. And the trick is, this car is front wheel drive, so it doesn't like to drift. Can't be a 4-door GTR Skyline because there wasn't one ever made, and 4-door Skylines were rear wheel drive, probably some with all-wheel drive as well, and this is front wheel drive, so this is completely different. And because this car is so front wheel drive, it struggles to drift to the point that you have to use the e-brake to get it drifting. We need to be close to the wall but not hit them and lose our score, because being close gets us some bonus points. Yes, pressing A really helps, because the A button is the e-brake. B is the NOS, which cannot be used here because there's no NOS in the drift events. We have already mastered how to drift a Sentra. If you're struggling to drift a Sentra, just click the A button, because that engages the e-brake, and then you can make it drift as well as something rear wheel drive, or maybe even all-wheel drive. I've tested some all-wheel drive cars in this game that have actually drifted well. There have been some front-wheel drive cars that have drifted well, but this one requires a lot of tapping of the e-brake. And let's see the names again. Where are the names again? It just says Miata Tiburon 240SX. Does it say names? Where are the names? Come on, tell me the names. Yes, we're drifting alongside LeBron. I didn't know that LeBron was in this game. I thought he played basketball. So does LeBron do drifting in his spare time when he's not playing basketball? Could he enter Formula D and be a future drift track? Yes, you are watching Grime Gamer 360. What's your favourite video of his? The one where he drifts alongside LeBron and wins. We've beaten LeBron and Dirt. And we've even beaten a rear-wheel drive Miata. Look at that. Okay, we unlocked the audio barn vinyl. Got some money. We get a magazine cover. Unlocked a new drift track. And we're now 10th in drift race mode. Here we go. For achieving the number 10 on the drift rankings board, we get a magazine cover. Chrome and Flamen.
Whoa, now that you're on Chrome and Flamen, you're gonna be totally known in Germany.
Nice. Sniper or ace? Don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go for sniper because it seems to suit this car better. And the time trial.
Win the race, get an engine mod. Even you understand that, huh?
Oh yes, we get another engine mod. We might as well go and do it, shall we? Here it is. TJ's time trial. Let's go. Okay. So, the Sentra, we've proved that it cannot drift unless if you press the A button for the E-brake. When I was a child and I originally played this game, I wasn't used to the Xbox because that's not what I had. No, what I had was the PlayStation 2. So I was used to the X button being where the A button is, whilst the X on Xbox was square, B was circle, and Y was triangle. But then, after the PS2, when I moved from the 6th generation to the 7th generation, I got an Xbox 360, and since then I've just stuck with the Xbox camp. It did take me quite a while because I kept pressing X thinking that it was the same thing, but no, its purpose on the Xbox is the purpose of the square button on PlayStation. But over time, over 10 years now, I have got more used to the Xbox controller layout and saying, what was X on PlayStation is now A on Xbox, and that what was square on PlayStation is X on Xbox. So I'm used to all these buttons now, unlike back then. If I could teach my 8, 9 or 10-year-old self these, it would be easy. And we are jumping through yet another shortcut. Will the Sentra end up faltering like the Lancer here? Oh, whoa. Its back just lifted off the ground. Now it looks like we're going to be driving through a sewer. Yes, this looks like a sewer because there's water all over the place. How could we drive through a sewer? Disgusting, isn't it? And the finish line is almost in sight. The Sentra feels slower and it feels like it handles worse, but it's done it. But we're going to use some NOS because we need to. And across the line. And we have got a new engine mod coming our way, which we already have. Why do we need another one? Locked a new sprint track. We get a unique performance upgrade from TJ. Yay! In case we haven't had these before. We have, haven't we? We have, we sure have.
Where would you be if it wasn't for my sweet mods? Go ahead and take one.
Select the unique performance upgrade. Brakes, drivetrain, tyres, turbo, ECU. Obviously, we gotta put a bigger turbo on, because this car needs to be faster. We got a big turbo on, so we can easily take on this sprint race. Oh no, what's happened here? I can't see. Once again, bricks have gotten in my way. I'm going to need to fix this, hang on. There we go. We've fixed it now. Even if it means there's no music, unfortunately. But at least you can just listen to me talking and see that Eddie's really coming for us. Because we're up against one of the East Siders. Or East Side boys. Wow, we are flying. Oh dear, not a very good landing. No, don't hit the van, don't hit the SUV. Thank you for not. Oh, his name's Chad. Yeah, Chad, you must be one of Eddie's boys and Eddie wants to take me out. That's why you're coming after me, yeah? Yeah? That is surely why you're coming after me. But it's... Oh, I almost hit the van. Thank you. Oh, and we are beginning to pull away from these guys. And please don't go into traffic. We've got a comfortable, healthy lead. Please don't go into the wall. This car is so slow and has so much understeer. But then it's still winning races, so it might actually be quick, and it's just the handling that's letting it down. And no! We've crashed into the sewer! No! We're gonna have to use force! They are coming for us! They are coming for us! Why does this car have so much understeer? It looks like the pink Ford Focus is coming for us. And it looks like... Is that Chad? Or is that the French mobile? Don't even know. Yeah, it's Chad. Chad is all over me. And so is the pink Ford Focus. Come on, Sentra. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Very tight corner here. Come on. No, the pink Ford Focus is coming for us. Come on, Sentra. Come on, Sentra. Yes! We won it! And that was easy. We did it all in one go. We beat Black Panther, who had to do it in 2 goes, because he crashed even more than me. 300 in the bank. Sports Compact Car magazine. Again? Again? Didn't we have that magazine before? Unlocked a new sprint track, and we're now 9th in sprint race mode. This must be why we're on Sports Compact Car magazine yet again. There we go, number 9. Sports Compact Car. Young Gun! We sure are. We sure are. And here, what's happened to my screen? It's looking a bit weird. But we are doing another drift in the Sentra. Having to press the A button for E-brake again. And are we drifting against LeBron again? Because that was fun. We want that to happen again. Just continuing to see the names whilst keeping focused on my drift to see if LeBron is drifting against us again. I wonder if he's noticed that. Yes, we're drifting against LeBron again. I wonder if LeBron has noticed how good we are at drifting and wants to try his hand and take us out. He probably knows that I watch the NBA, that I watch him in the NBA, and he's probably watching my channel. Probably decided, well, I'd better take on this Grime Gamer 360 guy in drift races on Need for Speed Underground. But it's making us better, even though we have something weird on our screen, because we are a long way ahead of the others in the drift races. We've got 61,000. LeBron, you only have 9,000. Well, 11,000. Just go back to sticking to basketballs. And people can even drift Fiesta STs. I wonder why it isn't becoming more of a meme, because that would be hilarious to watch, because you wouldn't expect it to drift, but it could be surprisingly good at it. Speaking of which, how would Need for Speed Underground be like if it was given a proper modern reboot and released today? I know we had Need for Speed 2015, which is like 6 years old now. How does time fly? But then, if we want a proper one, how would it be like? We would probably have like Fiesta STs and Corsa VXRs in there. Yes, but they would be like supercars compared to these cars. And many of the cars we drove back then are similar to the ones we drive now. So it wouldn't be much change on the car list. I know that this game has the Skyline in it, and there isn't any Lexuses in here, unfortunately, but there is the Supra, and that's how much of the car list I know, but I am beginning to relearn it during this Let's Play. But I think the Fiesta STs and Corsa VXRs, if there was a modern reboot of this game, they would be unlocked at the higher levels. So I think starter cars would be something like an ordinary 1 litre EcoBoost Fiesta, or a 1 litre Corsa, or even a 1.2 litre Corsa. And we won by a long way in the drift race. We beat LeBron again. We've unlocked the striped hood level 1 vinyls. We've unlocked the Act vinyl. Got 300 in the bank. We've unlocked level 2 exhaust tips. Oh yes! We've unlocked a new drift track. New exhaust tips. What is there? Is that it? Is that it? Going to have to go for Frenzy, because that's the best one there is. When I said we were unlocking exhaust tips, when it said that, I was expecting it to be as big as my fist. Or even my head. Or even this water bottle here. I wasn't expecting it to be this small and tiny. Expecting a lot better. Now let's go on to vinyls because I would like to replace it. I'd like to put some stripes on here. What shall we do? There's quite some good ones. Going to go. I'm feeling some Paul Walker vibes, so we're going to put this on. Might as well put one on the hood as well. It's just changed the hood back to stock because apparently we can't have vinyls on it if it's not stock. Hang on, these aren't stripes. These are flames. What are you talking about? These are the only ones that can even be called stripes. So these are what we are putting on. Drag.
Think you're a dog, huh? Word with the ladies is that you're just a puppy. Guess I'm gonna prove them right in the next race.
We have to watch out for a man named Todd who's in a Mitsubishi Lancer, and it appears, yes, he's one of Eddie's East Side boys. So he wants to take us down bad. Eddie's just so jealous he's sending his guys after us now. But we are doing great. But we are over revving. We need to keep ahead of the Ford Focus. Yes, we've gotten ahead of the Ford Focus. And please don't get past us now. No! I've gone into a van! He just got in our way! We got a perfect shift. So that was a much better launch than last time. There we go. We are perfect shifting our way through this. Oh yes. Perfect shift. And this time we are winning because there was no van in the way. One of the opponents just crashed into traffic. Classic mistake. Please don't hit the van. Thank you. We are making it through. We're about to change gear. We have won before we could change to 6th gear. Another drag win. And the Tiburon hit the traffic and was totaled because I could see what looks like a Tiburon turn the other way after hitting the traffic. Get 300 in the bank. We've unlocked new window tints. Nice. Here we go. Window tints. Let's see what colors there are now. Medium black, medium green, medium blue, or medium red. Unfortunately, there is no yellow. But what I am going to do is go for medium red. There we go. That's another episode of Need for Speed Underground done. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please make sure to pound that like button, subscribe if you're a new viewer, comment down below, and I shall see you guys next time. Until then, peace.
Serious.